Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Sri Nagi, Ayurveda and Medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about the magic herb which is beneficial for so many diseases. And the name of this magic herb is Giloy, or the botanical name is Tinospora cardifolia. There are many names that has been mentioned in Ayurveda about Giloy and tremendous benefits, and it is also known as Amrita, it is also known as Guduchi, and it is also known as Giloy, and the botanical name of this herb is known as Tinospora cardifolia. Actually this herb is a creeper and it has heart shaped leaves. It is a very common wildly grown creeper almost in all parts of world, mainly in India, and in other places if you go and talk to any botany person who has knowledge of plants like properly, who can recognize the plants, so he can tell you which plant is Tinospora cardifolia, and after getting recognition from a biology or botany person, you can make use of this magic plant. It has heart shaped leaves and the stem and leaves are the most important parts in this plant, and we are going to use that as a Ayurveda medicine, especially the stem. In Ayurveda, it has been said that Giloy, it is hot in potency. That means the post digestive effect of Tinospora cardifolia according to Ayurveda is hot in potency. It will give heat to your system, and it is beneficial in all the diseases that has been happening because of aggravated Vata dosha or aggravated Kapha dosha. Pitta dosha also it is beneficial because it purifies the blood. So, it is very beneficial in Pitta diseases also, but not for Pitta person you should not take Giloy or this Tinospora cardifolia in excess quantities. The quantity that has been mentioned in Ayurveda for this specific creeper, especially the stem, is decoction of the stem 40 ml. More than that, if you are taking, it will enhance the heat in your system. This Giloy or Tinospora cardifolia, it is mostly bitter in taste. So, because it is bitter in taste, it is very beneficial for diabetic people also. Also the people who are having diabetes and struggling with the complication of diabetes like neuropathy, nephropathy or skin diseases. So, in all these cases you can use this Tinospora cardifolia, but not more than 40 ml in quantities under the guidance of some Ayurveda doctor, or you consult with your doctor. Only after discussing with him all the things, if he's allowed you to take this kind Tinospora cardifolia, you can take its decoction. So, this is about diabetes. In addition to that, also for the person who have a lot of gastric disturbances, like whose intestines are weak and very oftenly diarrhea happens, immediately whatever you are eating, immediately you are going to rush for diarrhea. If this situation is with you, so for those people also Tinospora cardifolia is very beneficial in decoction form. In addition to that, if you have pyrexia of unknown origin, like fever is there, but you do not know why this fever is there in the body, definitely there is some inflammation, but sometimes with tests or with some things we are not able to recognize why this fever is coming. So, this is known as pyrexia of unknown origin. So, in these cases also this Tinospora cardifolia decoction is very beneficial, and you need to consume it continuously for 21 days and you will see the benefits in coming 5-6 days only. But as I mentioned, all these Tinospora cardifolia decoctions you should take under the guidance of some doctor, either Ayurveda doctor or the doctor who is treating you for pyrexia of unknown origin. You can discuss with him, and then only if he allows, then you can take it. In addition to that, if you have skin boils, a lot of boils are there on the skin and they keep coming on the body, like sometimes you feel these boils, it develop and you are taking antibiotic and it vanish. After some 1 week again that boil come, again you take antibiotic, it vanish. So what happens, people keep taking antibiotics and these boils keep coming, and then there is overdose of antibiotic. So all these kind of boils which keep on coming after certain interval of time, you can try this Dinospora decoction. It is very beneficial in all the skin problems like this, boils, vesicles, papules, pustules, in everything, because it has anti-inflammatory properties. In addition to that, if you have rheumatoid arthritis or if you have a lot of toxins in the system, in that case is also Dinospora cardifolia decoction is very beneficial, because this it is known as, in Ayurveda, Dinospora cardifolia is known as it does the action of pachan. That means it digests the ama. Ama means it digests the toxins. So it has ability to digest the toxins. If you feel like you have a lot of toxins in the system, you can also try a Dinospora cardifolia decoction, and this decoction will also act as a detox for you. But there is a process of taking it. I will mention later in the video how to consume it, because there is a process. If you are not consuming in a proper way, it will not yield the results. In addition to that, if you have some kind of allergies, if you have some itching issues, those people can also try Dinospora cardifolia decoction. In addition to that, also if you have diseases in which the Vata dosha is aggravated for some reason, or Kapha dosha has been aggravated to some reason, even to Pitta dosha if it is aggravated, like in some blood disorders in which papules, vesicles and itching and these kind of problems are there on the skin. To all those people, they can also try Dinospora cardifolia decoction. It is very beneficial if you take it in a proper way. Now the question comes, how to make this Dinospora cardifolia decoction. What you need to you need to take 1 inch of the stem of this keloid Dinospora cardifolia, 1 inch, and then remove the outer skin and make sure the stem is very healthy and green, and then remove the outer skin. After that, crush it very well and soak it in 4 glasses of water or 4 cups of water overnight. And then in the morning when you get up, make the decoction of that. When it will left to 1 cup or 1 glass, this decoction you can use, but you should use out of this decoction only 40 ml dose, not more than that, because that is the dose that has been recommended for Dinospora decoction. Early morning you need to take empty stomach. After drinking some water, if you are taking in the morning some water, whether lemon water or honey water, whatever water you are taking, once you get up, after that you need to consume it, and after consuming this decoction, you should not take for 1 hour anything. Let the decoction work on your system. So this, even for natural, those people who are totally healthy and who just want to do detox, they can also drink, and those people who have some issues in the body, including diabetic people, they can also take in the similar way. Dinospora cardifolia decoction is also very beneficial in rheumatoid arthritis. As you know, in rheumatoid arthritis, as such there is no specific treatment for it, and there is inflammation in the joints for this rheumatoid arthritis. So this Dinospora cardifolia has natural properties to reduce the inflammation. So you can use this decoction as your rheumatoid arthritis remedy too, under the guidance of some doctor. Now comes what would be the taste of decoction. The taste of decoction will be little on the tikta, means bitter side. It should not be very tasty, but it is very effective. But it is also not so bitter that you can't drink, but it is definitely not very tasty. Also, after boiling the decoction, you should filter it and then consume it, so that the particles of the stem will be filtered well, and you just drink it as a tea. Also, if somebody has a lot of digestion issues and he feel like this digestion is not proper, many times diarrhea happens. So, all these cases also this Dinospora cardifolia decoction works very well, because it works also as an anti-inflammatory, and it also works as a detox and Pachak, that means it will digest your toxins. So, it is very beneficial for your digestive system, for your nervous system, and for your cardiovascular system too. So, because the best property for which make it beneficial for all the system is its anti-inflammatory property, especially if somebody, many times we have seen like people have fevers but they do not know what is the reason for fever, and it is just fever is there for some unknown reason. So, in those cases also this Tinospora cardifolia is very beneficial. In addition to that, those people who do not have any disease and can they also drink this decoction? Yes, if you are totally healthy, you can also drink this decoction, because this Tinospora cardifolia is very beneficial to enhance your immunity, because it is going to work on all the 3 doshas that we have, because it is it's been said as it is Tridosha Shamak, means it will balance all the 3 doshas. In addition to that, it will nourish all the 7 dhatus, that means all the 7 cellular tissues, and it is also very beneficial to enhance your ojas, that is immunity. So, everybody can drink this Tinospora cardifolia decoction, but make sure you drink it in a specific way as I have mentioned, and do not overuse it. You just take decoction for 21 days and take a gap for 2-3 months, and again if you feel the need of, then you can again drink it. Once in a year if you are drinking it, it is good enough for getting the immunity for 1 full year. So, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button. Please click the bell icon, hit the subscription button so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. Those of you who want Ayurveda consultations, please write to me on this given email ID and I will let you know how we can schedule it. If you have any questions, please write down those questions in the comment section and I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. So, with this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care. Bye.